What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to bring this thing out for its maiden drive. Yesterday we were up here just doing a bolt check. We brought it out up and down the road a few more times just to make sure everything is good. Fortunately, we ran out of daylight, so I didn't get a chance to really film anything, but we got all day today to have fun. No work today. We have basically all the projects done. William's car is going to end up probably sitting until next week, but yeah, I'm excited, man. I haven't driven this car in like 4 years, really driven this car in like 4 years. So we're about 40 minutes north of the city, 45 minutes north of the city is where my shop is located. We want to basically drive this thing all the way down, drive it around the city, go see a few friends, maybe go have a little bit of fun, and then bring it all the way back up here to go back to sleep. But we need to do, a big maiden drive, break the clutch in, make sure that everything is good, because I want to bring it to the dyno and have no problems. I don't want to bring it to the dyno and have to worry about, oh, maybe this isn't working right, or maybe, oh, this isn't working right. I want to be 100% sure. Yesterday we kind of had an issue with the GS, Williams GS, where he was blowing a fuse that had something to do with his alternator. So we have this entire car blown apart right now, trying to chase down wiring issues. But I think we have everything figured out for the most part. We just need to start putting stuff back together. His last goal is to relocate the underhood fuse box all the way to the trunk, which we were doing yesterday. You can see we have everything pulled through the firewall in here. All this is basically just going to be extended and ran back here, but that's a video for another day. We'll see. Either way, I'm talking too much, so I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna get a bolt check done on this again. We're gonna let it warm up and make sure I got fuel, and we'll take off. Again, I'm not the most confident that that camera is gonna stay there, but we're sitting at operating temp. Everything looks good. I got all my stuff. We got some tools in the back in case we need them. Safety hoist. Yeah, safety first. Hey man, I'm safe. It's not you I'm worried about. Well, cool. We're gonna run into town quick and hit a parts store first, because it is really loud in here despite what it might sound like on camera, and I think it would be wise to at least have some hearing protection. But we'll see how it goes when we get down there. Oh, roll my window down a little bit. Nope. We're off. If I get hot, I'll just open the door. Yeah. And you will get hot. Oh, I know. It is for sure a warm ass drive. So one thing that I'd need to make sure we do today is to break in the clutch. And for anybody that's never broken like a segmented clutch or something with like a ceramic disc, it's a bit more aggressive, where like it requires generally about a 500-mile break-in. The idea is to keep RPMs not steady. So you want to go up in RPM, let it drag down. Go up in RPM, let it drag down. Avoiding like steady RPMs is going to be the key to doing that for the first part of this drive. Granted, the clutch should be basically already broken in at this point, but I want to still do a little bit more driving just to be sure. Again, clutches aren't cheap, so make sure you're doing that right. So it's a bit aggressive, but I want the exhaust to go past the rear bumper. I don't want to deal with having to use that fire extinguisher. It's in the car, but I want to keep it that way. And also, I kind of don't want to just be like inhaling exhaust smoke this entire drive, so this might help. Safety first, kids.
Yeah, safety.
A Spectre Performance stainless exhaust tip. Hey, don't you look too close at that. Hey, eyes here. Well, after the local parts store giving me all of the shit in the world for putting a parts store exhaust tip on this thing, we're back on the road. Got some ear protection in, because I don't want to go deaf today. So, yeah, that was good. There's what a nice slight tone change from the tip that might piss me off, but I'm good over that. Again, err on the side of safety. I don't want to use that fire extinguisher today. Safety. The first bad boy of the year. Someone tells me we'll be fine. Oh, I'm sure we will. I mean, So we've been driving for about an hour, stopped off at home to pick up the lovely lady, and met up with that ugly duckling. So I think we might be able to have a little bit of fun on the way back. However, it's looking like it might rain. I don't have windshield wipers, so we kind of got to be a bit careful, but everything is working really good. Did a few pulls in the way here. Clutch is feeling a lot better, so needless to say, I'm happy and very excited. So now we have to try to get this thing back up to the shop, which is about another 45-50 minute drive. So yeah, wish us luck. Went ahead and topped off the fuel a little bit. It's not like we use very much of it at all, but just to be safe and sorry, I don't have a fuel gauge, level gauge in here anywhere yet. I have a few on order from some parts stores. Just gonna put a gauge in the corner and be done with it there. Now we just gotta make it back. Hopefully everything runs right. But all things considered, honestly, it's driving really good. I mean, the fumes could do without that. Still gotta make my bulkhead. But, I mean, drivetrain-wise, everything looks really good. I missed a shift racing a truck earlier, and I feel kind of dumb for that, but if that's the only thing that went wrong, not too shabby. And hey, between you and me, that's more of an R154 thing. Happy.
I didn't mean to do any of that.
Oh man, successful first drive. I'm feeling super good. It's definitely happy. Drivetrain wise, it's doing really good. It's running super lean, which is just more of an issue with the tune than anything. It's not finalized, but it was within a safe range for us to do what we were doing under, you know, 4 or 5 pounds of boost. Which, still, I am kind of a loss for words, like beyond happy that I got to drive this thing finally for the first time in like 4 years. So we're doing good, needless to say. I'm gonna probably just sit here and ogle over my car for the next hour or so because I'm just happy that it's running and driving. And I just took it for an hour drive, and even though she's a little fucked up, we're doing good. I'm happy. Car, that's what it's about, right? If you're happy and you love what you do and you love what you drive, then it's worth it. And I can happily say that it's fucking worth it. Man, I'm probably just rambling at this point. I sound like an idiot, but I bet anybody that's been in my situation right now can more than likely relate. Dude, it's been a good week. I mean, Tanner's car drove out under its own power. We drove the Supra. Conquest is running good. Will's car is finally looking up. You know, we've got a pretty massive group of parts we're about to throw at that thing pretty soon, and you know, he's shooting for his next power number. So yeah, big happy. I don't even know like how to like end this video out. But I guess thank you everybody for watching. If you liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.